Back at it again, party people. BP crew.
I'm just gonna say it. I don't know how much more of the Predator I can handle.
Season 2, watch
I'm
along.
So glad that we're over.
Working our way towards some undisclosed yet 97 degrees to Kevin Bacon-esque finale. 13 movies in.
What's the guy's name?
It starts with road and ends with house.
Roadhouse. Sorry.
But that's a watch along for another day. Today, we will be doing everybody's favorite in the franchise, The Predators.
Oh shit.
The 2018 Shane Black, The Predators. Predator, The Predator. I'm Jake.
I'm also Jake.
We're Bear. I'm dead.
And I'm also dead.
I'm Scott. And today we will be doing the 2018 Shane Black, The Predator. I guess with that being said, we're following somebody from another... Oh, we're actually following the race of predators.
Which are called?
Hunters. From...
What's their name?
Jim the Hunter.
You mean like their species name?
Yeah.
I don't think they have one. I don't think in all of canon they have ever once been named, including the comic books or any of the AVP stuff. It's just never even been brought up.
They absolutely do.
So we're actually following Predators from the Predators movie into this, the Predator movie. It's a little convoluted, I know, but if it gets us to Roadhouse, it'll all be worth it.
Oh yeah.
Roadhouse. Mount up. I don't know. So, with that being said, to sync this audio track up to your copy of the 2018 Shane Black, The Predator, simply pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of the 2018 The Predator at the 33-second mark when TSG logo fades completely to black. Simply restart this audio track and you will be all sanctified ahead. So again, pause this audio track when prompted, play your copy of The Predator at the 33-second mark when the TSG logo fades completely to black. Simply restart this audio track and you will be good to go.
Yay.
So go ahead and pause in free, tiggity, one, pause. And we're back.
Whew. So the fourth Predator movie in a row.
20th Century Fox presents.
Don't you think this is a little much for a single day?
No. This is what I want to do for my birthday. Is watch all the Predator movies. Everything with a Predator in it.
But you said your birthday was last month.
I'm celebrating my birthday early.
A year?
Why not? Nobody says I can't.
I guess that's fair.
I like how they fly through space vaginas. Must be nice.
So did that just rip a hole in space? Yep.
Yep. It vagina a hole right through space. It's like their thing. Why is all their stuff vagina based? Their mouths, their interstellar travel.
Why are all the
Their
aliens
ships.
penis based?
Because Geiger's a weirdo. He wanted to put human lips on them. So it'd be like an alien, but with big pouty lips. Yeah, right? Big, sexy, beautiful lips.
That duck face though.
Why is he walking like that?
Because he can. He's gonna walk with his
He's just gonna
success.
jump out the door.
Did the ship not blow up?
It was crashing, not blowing up. I think it comes back into play at the end of the movie.
Doesn't it crash right now?
Yes, maybe.
I think it does.
Everything about this movie is even stupider than the last one.
Yeah.
The last one being Predators. You hear the little beep? It's like, it sounds like somebody's walkie-talkie's going off on that hill over there. You know, beep. Over. I heard somebody say over.
Did that bush just say over?
Right.
Because if it did...
This isn't even how you use a scope. You think he's going to put his eye to it?
Alright. I like the spotlight out in the middle of nowhere, too.
That's where you know where to meet. The end of the muddy road where the spotlight's at.
Spotlight. You'll get it. You'll get it.
You'll know when you see it. I've been
Oh,
given directions like that
spotlight.
before. It's the third light on the right, but it's like, you mean like street light? No. Is that coming right for me?
Here it is 6 hours later, still flying around.
Why would that guy look in that direction?
He's a good judge of, he's a good triangulator. It's probably why he's there.
I like how, like, in an effort to save the hostages, he took one shot and then fled. It's like, I think they're going to be onto it and maybe hold the hostages accountable.
The guy looked right to where the shot was, like instantly. There was no looking around. It was just like, bah, huh?
Do you think that was pretty close for a sniper? What do you think that was, 75 yards?
I don't know, super close.
100 yards?
If
That seems awfully close for a sniper.
he's not that good.
I heard that walkie-talkie again.
Maybe he's not that good of a sniper.
I think that's fair. I would actually say you're probably correct. Where'd all that fire come from? The set's on fire. The obvious set is on fire.
The obvious set is obvious.
Oh, somebody's glow stick broke. Why would you touch it?
Taste it.
Smell it. Oh, it smells like nasty blood. What did you expect? He's not even wearing gloves. I say that, but I'd be wrist deep in that shit. Oh, it's sticky and it tastes bad. I wish
So
I
that
knew.
wasn't the ship.
That was the escape pod?
Well, how long was that fucking escape pod flying for?
Not that long, you saw. I guess it was daylight when the thing hit the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And it was night when it crashed. So maybe for a while? Depending on the rotation of the earth.
And it still crashed that hard?
This doesn't make sense either. Why is he taking this stuff? Why is he running away? Why is all this? Why?
Just, again, completely abandon the hostages.
I hear the walkie-talkie beeping over this way.
Comms not working. How would you know? I didn't hear the walkie-talkie go bleep bleep.
I wonder if there's an unrated version of this. We really need to start checking this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Ow! A little early.
No, never too early. Warbling.
But this thing weighs like 500 pounds. How is it jumping around from tree to tree like that? It should have some sort of like grappling hook setup. Like Batman style. Huh. Must be nice.
How did that happen?
I think the armor has built-in defenses. So it's like that alien's about to kill this guy because it's like he's wearing it, so it's his. Really wanted that backpack.
It's got the map.
Why would that just pop out?
Why?
Why indeed?
Why indeed? They run this quick.
Shane Black, do you have any answers for us?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Shane Black would be like, I was just trying to make a buck off of the already well-established Predator series.
We should have done Screamers. I instantly dislike this guy. Why is he cussing like that? You're not just supposed to chew that Nicorette.
You couldn't.
He would kill you.
Yeah.
At the very least, make you sick.
No, it'd kill you. Remember that one guy that you tricked into chewing that piece of Nicorette?
It worked out really well.
He couldn't walk.
He's literally just
How did
standing
he
right
know?
there. He probably stuck it up his butt already.
Look at how big this thing is. There's no fucking way.
That is pretty big. He's supposed to swallow that? Is that what's happening here?
I can barely swallow an oversized, like, Tylenol 800 milligram. And, like, he's swallowing something the size of, like, a
I'd go for a couple of those 800 millis. That sounds like fun. I don't know. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
man, they are nice.
It's like, oh, I don't feel anything. Why is he doing that? I don't want any of your goddamn sandwich. That's not even how you play the game. What's so funny?
The fire alarm. What a bad teacher.
Yep. Hey, you there, special needs kid in the back. Look at his shirt, skaters. That's hardcore. The 90s are alive in these two.
That little boy is about to get assed.
Yeah, right? It seems like they're going to do inappropriate things in this program.
Why is he talking about a juicy ass burger?
I think he's hungry. I think he wants a bite of that kid. You know these kids are going to die. Spoilers. I think I've seen this before. That or I've just watched enough Decker Shabby reviews of it.
They've already turned off the fire alarm. Didn't even search well enough to establish that there is no fire. They just turned it off.
It actually says on the panel what the alarm is. So it'll say like hallway B2.
Manually tripped.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody pulled the alarm. Because if there's an actual smoke fire, it would say like smoke head, you know, blah, blah, blah. We get them all the time, especially in the bathroom. Because kids are always in there smoking and shit. And there's actually two kinds of smoke detectors. There's like the ones they use in the kitchen, which are fire detectors. So like smoke doesn't set them off. Because, you know, if you burn something in the oven or something, you don't want to evacuate the
So
school.
they have to be set up by heat then, right?
Yep, that's exactly correct. Actual fire sets them off. And then there's smoke heads. And those are the ones, obviously, that are done by smoke. Even dust can set them off.
This kid doesn't seem the messy type.
He also It seems like he shouldn't be left home alone. Shouldn't be opening the doors for strangers.
He's wearing a 3-piece suit, for God's sake. How dirty could this little kid be?
Young Sheldon over here.
Fuck you.
Your dad's bad at his job. I've seen clips of it.
I'm a mailman, so your dad can kill people, kid.
Yeah.
You get this right.
That's kind of true. Without that mailman,
The mailman managed to do his job. Your dad fucked up.
Why not bring the dog with him? You know what I mean? Like, grab her dog, let's go. I bet you'd be a lot more inclined to help you if you
Maybe I
had her
should just
dog.
let the dog go.
Well, she knows what this is. What do you think, bitch? Right? Obviously, you're here in case there's aliens. 2010. Now this one, 2018. Oh, I guess they didn't come in 2010.
No.
They took people.
They had to have come to take people,
Ooh, touche.
and there was however many people. Do you think one guy took all of them?
No. They gotta be able to teleport, right? Because one guy was like in a cell on his way
You
to
saw
South Road.
Literally traveled from one point of space to the other by
That's
moving a
true.
hole.
Through the vagina, space vagina.
Yeah. Space vagina, or AKA Eye of Terror.
I like that.
You don't actually wear the mask, Mom.
I don't remember that.
And it's a cutscene.
Yarg! Because of Robert earlier. Yarg!
Yarg. What the fuck? So she just left that kid alone all day?
Parent of the Year. Hey, can you do your clown laugh again? Dan's was good. Robert's was good. Yours was terrible.
I flunked out of clown college.
I know.
We moved to New Mexico so I could go to the premier clown college.
In history.
They wouldn't even let me be a rodeo clown. And those guys don't have to do anything but take a beating.
You can always be one of the sad clowns like
Sad radio clown.
Fibonacci or whatever his name is.
No, I don't want to be the clown everybody cheats on.
Is it Liberace? What was the name of that clown?
I don't know what to tell you. But he was sad because his wife was cheating on him. Because he was a clown.
What?
Yeah, that's literally where that comes from.
I did not even know that's what that was about.
Yeah. I've read the book.
I don't believe you.
Why do you keep saying that? Why would I lie about something so
You can't
stupid?
have read all 1,000 books that there are.
There's not that
in the
many
history of
books.
the world.
I mean, think about it. If it takes you a few days to read a book, and you read a few books a week, right? And you've been alive for 1,000 weeks, I mean, that's like every book in the fucking world.
You made Robert take his earphones off.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe, how about all the books written in English? maybe that's where you're having your
There
confusion.
might be more
A
accurate.
few translated ones, kind of.
Yeah, they usually don't translate well. You can tell. I do have a funny story about classic literature, though.
Oh, do tell.
Well, since the movie's so engrossing. I like how nice the guy packed it, too.
I know. Here, send this out. Yes, sir.
You know, wrapping in a blanket or some shit. But I was, which story was I about to tell? The one about classic literature?
Yes.
So I was giving my wife a bunch of shit because she was reading an Anne Rice book. And so I was like, what are you reading? She's like, oh, blah, blah. So I looked and it was like Anne Rice. I was like, how many lesbians are in it? Knowing my Anne Rice. And it turns out there was a couple. The main character was a lesbian. So then we had this running gag, where I would like ask how many lesbians were in the book. Then she was reading the Iliad. And I'm like, oh yeah? How many lesbians are in it? Because there's the island of Lesbos. And there's like a whole race of lesbians. But since I had already read the book, obviously I knew this.
Oh, lesbians.
That's what they're called. Lesbos is what they're actually called.
Incretians.
This is the stupidest bunch of stupid people. Not one of these people look like they're in the military. Right? These are supposed to be like a military what have you. So he couldn't even get into the military because he's got like Tourette's or whatever. That guy's hair's way too long. Look at that guy. Jesus back there. They don't even let you grow facial hair unless it's a mustache. Every single one of these guys. Look at this guy.
He looks the most like he could be in the military.
No, he's got too much facial hair.
You don't know why they've gathered these people. They could have been people that went AWOL. And they found out.
I think they actually say. So this guy's like a pacifist or something. The
He's
black
going
guy.
to pass this fist onto your ass.
No. I don't think he'll kill somebody. That's like his thing.
Okay, that's why he is here.
What is that? What? The fuck? Oh, all right. That ain't too bad. You smell nice.
Thank you.
What the hell's that mean?
It's always nice to see a genuine comedic talent, ruined.
You think he ad-libbed a lot, or do you think this is all Shane Black?
He murdered somebody. Well, didn't say he murdered.
I don't even know if that's right. I wouldn't believe him. He's a prisoner. Wait, what is this?
But you'd be a prisoner too, and you'd expect them to believe you.
I wouldn't
right?
I wouldn't be a prisoner for one.
Wow, you
Because-
would be there so quick.
I wouldn't be in the military.
Well, if you joined the military, you'd be
I would not join the military.
So whereas the guy with Tourette's was allowed in, you think that'd
That's
be
what I'm saying.
a
There's
little
no way.
difficult?
There's not one of those guys that look like they were in the military.
Imagine he's on some special ops where he's in the jungle, and all of a sudden you hear a radio clicking, and then you hear him go, "Fuck, cock, cock."
He still has to talk to people. He can't just say it.
If they cuss a lot, that makes them seem real. Like real people. Is she wearing like a jogging outfit under her jacket?
She was jogging.
She took her dog to the dog park. Hey, look who it is!
Teeth.
It's Jake Busey. It's good to see him getting some work.
You know why he's in this, right?
Yeah, because he actually plays the son of the guy that died in Predators 2. Okay, that's from Alien vs. Predator, right? That's the spear.
Yeah.
See, there's that little shoulder thing I was talking about from the last movie. Or from that AVP 2, I mean. Requiem, it was called.
None of those people were in bunny suits. What the hell are you doing?
Why aren't they wearing masks?
You don't know what diseases that guy carries,
It's true.
or fungus,
It's true.
or
They do come to Earth quite often, so you know that they can, survive in our what have yous.
That doesn't mean that it's not carrying some sort of weird disease.
It's true.
or bacteria
Space AIDS
or space plague. Fucking touched by Papa Nurgle.
She looks so ugly. Why did she have to do all that weird facial surgery? God damn it.
Who?
Whatever her name is.
Her?
Yeah. The girl from G4.
I don't know what G4 is.
It's that video game. It was like an old video game TV show / network or whatever. And she got her start on there because she would like pop out of her costumes and then dress out, whatever. They'd put her in a bikini and she'd get in there and then her nipples would pop out. And she was so hot, like curvy hot. And when she was younger, and then she did that weird, like jaw thinning and then
it's
duck
G4
lipping.
is what the name was?
I'm trying to think. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, I don't remember if that was.
I'm just gonna look her name up.
What's her name again?
I don't know.
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn.
That's not Olivia Munn.
Yeah.
She looks totally different.
Well, that's what I was saying. Way to keep up. It's got 2 penises.
Triple helix.
What does that mean? Couldn't you just eat people or something?
Yeah, she looked cute when she was younger.
That's what I'm saying. My dad got killed by an alien. I fly by 5 in the wire.
Being lobotomized wouldn't delete memories.
It might if they lobotomize your memories.
Typically with the lobotomy, they take out part of your frontal cortex. And all that does is inhibit, like, emotions. In case you're like they used to do it to serial rapists back in the day. But also people who couldn't control their rage and anger and murderous people.
I got to find a solution for rapists and child molesters and people that spend.
What's that final solution?
Harvest them for parts.
Okay.
That way they can give back to the world they've taken so much from in some small way.
Oh, I thought you meant them harvesting parts.
Harvest them for parts. What does that mean? Is that like a military term? Look, there goes that fucking alien right there.
They are sure a bunch of loathsome retards, alright. Yeah.
You see why nobody likes him?
How did it take him so long to track that other one down?
It's hard to tell where the other end of the vagina is. And so while predators are literally known for being practical effects, all practical, that's like the predator thing, right?
Yeah.
They have this guy, this super predator, that has the same face as the big ones from Predators, right? He's got the weird like bug face or whatever, but he's CGI and he's super huge.
Yeah. The other one wasn't even that much bigger.
No. This one's like twice as big. Boogie.
I like the military terminology. Weird ass.
He looks familiar.
Why would he say ghosting, too?
How I brought up that one movie where if they think if they kill their college roommate, they get an A. Or whatever.
Oh, okay.
He was the one they were trying to get to kill
All right.
himself.
That guy looks kind of familiar too.
He was in the same movie, funny enough. Wouldn't that be great? Everyone from that movie, written by Shane Black.
Turn.
Unknown. We know exactly where it is.
Are you gonna hold it down? This one's gonna have a vagina mouth for sure. Quick, grab its nuts. Ow, it bit me.
Oh no, it has poisonous fangs.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, why didn't we actually tie it down?
No.
Oh, when we forgot the thing is 500 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, exactly. It's got elbow spikes. Did not see that coming. And it's got claws?
They've always had claws.
Real.
Not like big claws, but they've got
Like cat claws?
kind of.
Emergency strip.
That was a hard throw.
Ah, that guy's just juicy.
I think he's been shot a couple times.
Why did I look?
Why did I get naked first?
Okay, how would it know? Oh, it had like the guy's thumb or whatever?
Why would it know that guy's name?
You know, it would have been better if it would have made him do it. You know? Like if the predator was holding the guy up to the thing. Like, brrr! Imagine if the little kid would have got that gauntlet. The one with the big knife on it. Why did I rush him with my gun?
Just big sweeping motions. All right.
Let's see. Useful information. Some sort of weird dog. Oh, okay, perfect. He goes to Gordon Middle School.
One of my old hunting grounds. Bunch of little kid.
It's weird that you're bringing him to this very location. Quick, take the prisoners to alien jail.
What, did it like cut itself on the glass?
No, I think I got shot a couple times.
The funny thing is, she said she didn't have plastic surgery. She just ate a bunch of Asian potatoes.
Is that all it takes?
Apparently.
I'm gonna have to try that. That guy was pretty juicy too. What's that, like some sort of crazy alien?
He kind of.
Was he like Irish?
He is now.
Was he the only one that's not tied down?
Why wouldn't they have leg shackles? You ever seen a prison bus? You're chained in.
Only Con Air.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm basing it off of.
They gonna strap you down?
It seems like it would be a good idea. You wouldn't want them roaming freely throughout the vehicle, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I mean, that'd be a horrible idea.
Hey, Jesus says. Ow!
Worst fucking military base ever.
I know.
Was that a civilian with some sort of dart gun?
That thing's bleeding an incredibly lot, too.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I tipped the bus.
I don't understand what's happening. Where is she now? The power plant for the base?
Looks like it.
Weren't they? Wait a minute. Wasn't she in? She was in a power plant. She was in some sort of. It was like X-Men
Dam?
Hydro dam or whatever.
She was Psylocke in the X-Men.
Not a very flattering costume, if I remember correctly.
No. There's all those damn European potatoes.
One makes her skinny in the face, one makes her dumpy in the ass, huh? She just can't win. Is she like allergic to them? Is that what she's saying? It ate away part of my face and fucked up my lips.
I like how it's a kind of alarm that can only be heard from like within a 3-foot range. But if you move outside of it, you can't hear it anymore.
What is she doing?
The bus got in my way.
Quick, shake her off.
She should have like jumped and then the bus just hits her and then that's the end of her.
That would have been great. A sniper with a shotgun, huh? I don't remember this.
Jake's move.
Hit the brake, hit the brake.
And she'd slide right off the top.
I gotcha.
Shoots him.
Yep.
What the fuck? What the fuck? She's taking that like a champ.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
That part right there?
I got you.
Oh,
she falls off. Sorry.
He didn't even try.
No, he didn't at all.
He was quick on that.
He's like, I'm not going to bother to dodge this. I love you, sir.
What the?
Motorcycle attack.
He landed
Another
like a champ
motorcycle
off that. Usually when people get hit by motorcycles, they don't get up so quickly.
Yeah.
Why is she riding like that? What is happening? I don't remember this at all. Maybe I haven't seen this movie.
Maybe you stopped it like 20 minutes ago.
Probably.
Hear a lot of screaming back there, man. What's going on?
That's a Shane Black joke if I ever saw one.
How does it know what a thumbs up even means?
It knows the kid's address. I think it'll put two and two together.
What? How did it look at the? Is the thing just gonna show up to the middle school?
Yeah, I'm sure, right?
I don't know.
What has it got, like the other Predator's dirty drawers? What's happening here?
Now that my dogs know exactly what the other guy's crotch smells like, I find them no problem. What the fuck are you talking? Yeah, they look so crazy, them in their jackets.
Probably not.
Because soldiers are gay?
No, because they would rape an unconscious woman is what the joke was.
Oh.
And I say joke very loosely.
Shane Black, he comes from a simpler time. His vagina's as big as a house.
Shane Black's?
Yeah, it's like that joke
What joke?
from the first Predators.
There's a first
The
Predators?
Predators.
What?
The Predatorers. Did your cigarette just get longer?
Yeah.
It tastes bad.
Now this unconscious girl.
Here's some tampons.
That'll placate her.
Why are my underwear next to me? I've seen this movie before. Just one girl and all those dudes. What?
Some sort of scientist, huh?
Do you remember that part, Robert? He just flicked her in the nose. Took the gun and then flicked her in the nose.
Nice.
Touching me.
How would you know? You didn't hear it. Oh my fucking god. I hope Shane
that's
Black
what I'm
dies.
Like,
It's called Tourette's, you dumb cunt.
into what?
Really?
No. It's classified. Wow, she gave up that really quick.
Well, they told her that they were going to kill her. You know? I'm sure she believed them. Sports fisherman? What the fuck?
Yeah, but we would still refer to a lion as a predator.
Well, but that's not. It's not. Lions hunt for food. This thing's hunting for fun. Be more like a house cat. You know?
Okay. But you would still call it a predator.
Uh,
Regardless of whether it's hunting for meat or for fun.
I want to call it a hunter personally, more than a predator. I bet you there's a very.
So you've never, you don't, like, you can't picture Richard Attenborough in your head talking about lions being the top predators.
I bet if you looked up the textbook definition of hunter and predator, you know, it probably makes some sort of distinction. That's why there's like two different, you know, verses or whatever in the dictionary.
So you're just saying that Richard Attenborough is wrong.
Well, yes, I'm saying the AI generated Attenborough that you watched that said the predator's actually a hunter or whatever. Here we go. Where's our special needs kid?
Just let him wander off again?
What was I looking up? Do you remember what I was looking up?
Yeah, the definition of predator and hunter. Well, an alien Whoopi Goldberg? That doesn't sound anything, or sweeping the whole room.
I'd start to do bad things without my meds. I'm not joking.
I'm not scared.
I shot myself in the head.
No.
I don't know what you think of him.
Huh. So a predator is an animal that kills another animal to eat.
Okay.
So you,
And a hunter.
I don't look up a hunter, but it doesn't matter. A predator would mean that the predator is eating them. It's not eating it.
I think it eats them. Right? It
I've never
probably-
seen it eating it. I've seen it pull out,
Trophies
spinal
and
columns.
such.
You don't know. Maybe they're fucking vegetarians.
I think they actually eat spinal juice. That's what it was showing. That's what the other predator's doing. It's looking for this other predator to eat its spine. Old juice.
What?
It makes them predatory. You saw how the other one had human DNA? So what I'm thinking is they eat these spinal cords or whatever, and it imbues some of the what have yous into the predator, right? And so some of the predators eat humans, they're the small ones. Some of the predators eat other predators, those are the big ones. Some of the predators eat dogs, and those are the ones that become the dogs.
So they're like crude.
Yeah, there you go. That's probably a pretty good way to do it. If Kroot ate other Kroot, they just become bigger Kroot.
No. You want a bigger crude, you eat orc.
That's
So-
not how to race.
Yeah. But that's not funny.
It's also not funny.
When he's making barking noises and walked and, like twitches and stuff. No, play. Fucking around on Halloween? What do you throw, a potato at him? He just body avalanched those kids.
The kid technically just killed that guy.
I think the mask did. But
Doesn't
yeah.
matter. Possession being 9/10 of the law and all.
I'd probably keep it.
I would definitely keep it. Why
How
is
are
the
they
cop,
hearing that?
Why is the cop following this little kid? Because he had a metal cast?
Why didn't the cop just get him?
Why is the cop following him? It's Halloween. There's a bunch of kids out. So it's not like one kid with a metal arm would be suspicious at all. I mean, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair. On all the days it being Halloween.
Oh.
Oh, you little boy. You little boy. Fuck him up when he just poke it in the eye.
Yeah, get your face real close.
CGI dog. Here's what happens when predators eat dogs. They become dog predators. That didn't do anything to the car. Did you see that?
Well, dogs have hollow bones. They're pretty light.
I mean, I think everything has hollow bones.
I mean, like a bird's bone's hollow.
Oh, okay. What are they doing?
What is going on? I don't understand this at all. It's just running in front of people.
Where do you get a
shooting
grenade
guns.
launcher from?
These guys are soldiers.
They just leave the thing running.
Well, the one guy ran in front of somebody else shooting.
He threw a gun at it. What the fuck?
Not even like a man. He threw it like,
That
get away from me.
was a good catch.
It made a little fart noise.
I heard that. I thought that was you.
What?
The little fart noise. Since the thing's practically bulletproof, right?
I think I missed that. So they gave the thing a lobotomy.
Alright.
And that's why the dog is not wanting to kill everybody.
Also, get samples of what? You don't have your equipment. You're just gonna rub your hand down it?
Oh, it's ooky. Ew. He's doping himself up. I self-medicate.
This movie is. This might be the worst one.
Might be. You think of AVP versus Predator 2? AVP Requiem?
Slightly better than this.
There was probably one of the best movies in cinematic, one of the best scenes in cinematic history in AVP 2 Requiem.
Which was?
When that girl takes that blade to the torso,
But
she gets bifurcated.
the baseball field, that whole scene, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yes.
I couldn't even, I didn't even know what was happening. All these cars just showing up out of nowhere.
See, they're at the school. That didn't take long. Backhand.
So those guys saw the big one climbing up that wall because they were looking in that direction.
They would have had to have seen it.
Yeah.
They need to play that music from The Predators.
Thank you for translating it.
How do you miss? You're that close. Roll out. Look at the size of them.
So that one's genetically modified.
Hey, the dog's back.
Did Jake that big one?
It eats predators. It's a predator that eats predators.
That's why it's going after that one.
No, it's looking for something. Didn't you hear what it said? Or read what it said, I guess? It said, where is it? Tell me where it is.
Yeah, I know, but they genetically modified that thing.
The big one?
Yeah. Because it was four of the smaller ones standing around that one, and then they injected it with something into its head, and then it just showed it like get bigger.
Yeah, because it's predator enhanced with predators. What, that just happened? Did I miss it? Oh, should I follow those guys? Ah, fuck. Whatever that means. Fucking pigs. Sounds about right. What, did she have to throw it in the dishwasher?
Did she have to destroy it at all? They knew he would call her. Why would she destroy the phone? Oh.
Why is he cussing like that?
Because Shane Black wrote this for somebody who was more urban than that guy, and that guy speaks like super eloquently, so it doesn't sound right. I don't know. Well, he just said retarded
It was a simpler time.
6 years ago. Trump's America. That's why they could say that.
Oh, okay. This was 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Dead in the middle of Trump's America, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's why there's all the pussy jokes.
Why is he British or whatever? What is this guy's deal? It seems weird that they had so many prisoners in street clothes together at the same time, like this night, and be moved or whatever. How these loonies were all together. Do they just always cruise around like that?
Maybe they picked him up from other places, which still wouldn't make sense. Why would you have one vehicle do that? Wouldn't you just take one from the place where he's at and drag it to the one place?
I don't know.
Instead of having one vehicle pick all these loony...
Well, it's a bus, you know, you're driving around. It's got a good range to it. You know, buses have big gas tanks.
It's kind of thin.
Yeah, probably. I don't believe you. What is it, ejaculate? He put that together pretty quick. It's smaller.
I don't know what the
faster.
other one looked like. How did he know that just wasn't, male and female or something?
Do they? Why does it make dog noses? Kill somebody, maim them, punch you in the face? Mount
For
you?
some reason, I guess I thought it was a different one. I didn't know it was the one that guy
Shot in the face?
lobotomized. This makes it so much stupider. I thought maybe it was just, like, there were 3 of them, and
The third
third
one was just
special,
nice.
or just special.
It just likes the little boy. What does that mean? So what, are they just gonna somehow round up a helicopter and some explosives?
Sounds like a helicopter's coming.
Well, that was easy. Was that a grenade? Where you get a grenade from? The fuck was that? Someone touched my foot.
Who's that? Like hanging on your.
Oh, is it stuck to my shoe?
I guess, and maybe it like blew off.
No. That stall's gonna be mostly shit.
Oh yeah. She put that together real quick.
It makes it easier to tell a story that way. No. Did Hostess go out of business?
Yeah.
They still have Hostess cakes.
So there was a time when you couldn't get Twinkies anymore because Hostess went under. So
Was
you couldn't
just
get
Twinkie
ding
going
dongs, you couldn't get ding dongs, ho hos, cupcakes, or Twinkies.
I think I would remember that.
You couldn't get the donuts either, like the powdered donuts.
Those suck.
I love them.
I like the zingers.
I used to eat them like cereal when I
Or
was
the
a kid.
ho-hos, those are the best.
Used to eat them like cereal when I was a kid,
I heard you the first time.
like
What
cereal.
am I supposed to say? Okay, no.
Delicious cereal.
But you can't get them anymore because Hostess went under?
No, it's back.
How long did it go under for?
I personally think that their stocks weren't doing very well
Okay.
because with all the health craze and all the stuff. This is just my conspiracy theory, mine. But so stocks tanking. What do?
What would I do?
You claim that you're going out of business, and this causes a run on all the product that you have left.
Okay. Wouldn't that cause everybody to sell off your stock?
So you go under,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden miraculously come back
Somehow.
a year and a half later, and then everybody wants it because they haven't had it for a
Because
year
the
and a half.
market's the market's been starved.
Yep. You put the stock back on the market, all of a sudden your stock is back up in the $150 range.
I don't think that's right. I don't remember that.
I'm gonna look at this one.
Okay. Is that it? Oh, there's the ship. Oh, that was easy. The fuck? You like written in crayon. It's a map, you stupid piece of shit. I wish you were dead. The ship? What are you, new?
forgot what I was looking at.
Hostess going under. Because I'm pretty sure you can still get Twinkies and shit.
You absolutely can. Now, because they relaunched. They came back.
They came back smaller. Shrinkflation. When was this? 2011? My boy! I'm a sniper. Why did it make that noise? Pew pew. Okay, now what? I like how the dog's just like hopping around.
What? All right.
She's gonna pick it using the pin from the grenade? That's not how that works.
That's not how any of this works.
You ever watch that lockpicking lawyer? That guy's fucking hilarious.
Mm-mm.
I hope you washed your hands.
He finally passed it.
Apparently.
I think when he poops, he makes like audible noises or whatever.
Oh, I got the bubble guts. Damn enchiladas.
Cut to Olivia Munn singing him a love song as he poops. Ooh, baby.
baby. How did they do that? We got dynamite too. Everything you asked for.
Get it? We're unreliable because we're crazy.
I said, where would you even find an airplane? You're like, or a helicopter. You're like, oh, let's go to the local news outlet. Well, where is it? Did they have Google back then? 2018?
Mm-hmm.
Was Google back around then? All right. Some G maps. Now you got a gun in your hand.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Does that mean they can follow you the same way? It's a lot of vehicles. Those Suburbans. They're awful to drive. Ooh, this one's an Escalade. I'll bet they're even worse. Was that 80 yard? His mouth wasn't moving.
What?
The black guy. Where he's like, "What do you think, buddy?" And it was like he was just chewing on gum.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Is that what my clown laugh sounds like?
Yeah, I like pointing rifles at my children too.
Is this the big finale or whatever? Seems a little lackluster. They don't have a compatible port. How would I plug this in, you mean? This kid led you to the ship and opened the door. It seems like you'd want to get him on your good side because he could just work for you.
Well, except for that guy.
Okay. All right. Easy there, Rambo. I like these guys just killing all these, because these are what, just like government agents that are like protecting the world from aliens and shit?
Yeah.
They're the good guys. You're killing the good guys. Get behind him, boy. It was nice how he just pistoled those three guys down and had like machine guns or whatever. I like their armor too. It's like just for show. They look like the guys from Spaceballs. Well, the problem with that is it would be grounded through the alien. So the alien would be getting shocked. I like his little ninja hop or whatever that was. Hey, look, he's got a grappling hook. How did that happen? It'd be funny if that predator was saying ceasefire.
Oh, yeah.
Hostess filed for bankruptcy in 2012.
You think I'd remember that?
I spent that long looking for it.
Okay, how long were they closed for?
JB Smuckers acquired them.
Okay, Smuckers
for $5.6 billion.
You
But
know,
they didn't do that until September. So after
so it was like 6 months there.
after Hostess failed, and then Hostess came back. In 2016, they listed their stock on the stock market
Okay.
at $10 a share. Before they sold it to JB Smuckers, it was up to 33. I mean, that's a big deal. I'm telling you.
You started the beeping up too quickly. Because now, imagine how fast it's going to be by the time it gets done 7 minutes and 30 seconds later. Yeah. It's supposed to be like an indication of how long you have.
Oops.
Stupid Wi-Fi enabled engines.
Stupid fucking dog. Oh my god, this is absolute dog shit, this movie.
Was that one of the Predator bracelets?
Out of shape troops.
They didn't get very far, did they? The dog got out. He's a little quick zoom on the truck and the dog making funny noises. See, it explains how this one gets into the trees. He's got a grappling hook. Did he just throw that?
Yeah.
That looks so bad.
It does look very bad. It's funny because they actually said how long this movie takes place. One day? Because they said yesterday or last night you were on a bus or whatever. going to the loony bin, and then here you are the next night fighting predators or whatever. I like it when they do that in movies. So you think, well, the whole thing had to take place over like a week? How long would it take to mail a package from Guatemala?
Fuck, I don't know. The thing
At least
is,
a couple days.
But even Costa Rica, it's almost impossible to mail stuff because the mail system there is so shitty. So, I mean, you're talking about a country that isn't even as well developed as Costa Rica is now. He'd have to go to some sort of major city in order to even do it.
How much money do you think he gave that guy?
I don't know.
A couple $100.
You'd hope so. He packaged it really well.
He did, and apparently he had to drive to another city to send it, so, you know.
My friend in Costa Rica he can't ship stuff from his town. He literally has to drive to the capital in order to ship anything.
It's pretty funny.
How much do you think that thing would have to weigh?
1,000 pounds. It's like a cow swinging from a tree.
I don't know, because like even like the big gorillas, don't those things weigh almost 1,000 pounds?
No, 400 pounds.
Chimps can weigh 300 pounds.
Those bonobos?
Any chimp?
No, you're way off. You're crazy off.
I don't think so.
Spend 6 hours Googling.
He's so bad
Last
at
time
looking
I was
stuff
like,
up.
well, I'm super stoned.
You're like, hostess. Oh, I want some cupcakes.
I do want a cupcake.
Oh, what are those? What are those called? Where it's like a choco dough?
Oh,
Or choco dough. They're like ding dongs, but for white people.
£600 pounds. Giant gorilla.
Okay.
And they're not as tall as that guy.
All right, 1,200 pounds. What was that?
A slow-mo shot.
Yeah, but they didn't use like slow-mo camera or whatever. It was like that Poochie. And I'm going to go home back to my planet. They just like freeze framed her and like slowly moved her. What was that? How did it catch on fire? I looked away for 1 second.
Those predators specifically are highly flammable.
Oh, the hybrid predators?
Yeah.
The predator predators? Why do you jump on his face? What is happening? The fuck?
Is that the chick?
Did she do that on purpose? Trigger just shot himself in the face with his predator cannon. Okay. Ow!
That was the one. That was a knee slapper.
It's a good thing all these guys showed up just to die. Imagine how boring this would be if all the loonies weren't there.
I'm feeling glad you're in this movie.
This is so bad.
I love you.
One of the guys should have counted and not shot because he thought that they were going to go at 3.
On 3? Or 3 then go. You really got to get that straightened out before you start.
Especially
All right,
in
give
that
him the boy.
situation.
What was that?
Especially in that situation, they're both going to shoot
Yeah,
each other to
exactly.
stop their suffering.
And he's dead. And he's also bulletproof? How about you, boy?
Asperger's mine.
All right, how about 1,200 pounds? He said he wanted the great warrior. And that kid's not no warrior.
How smart Shane Black probably thought wasn't he was writing this. It's like
It's a good thing that kid drew the map earlier.
Yeah.
John. What are you doing, cat? The fuck? Look at my foot. Okay, what are we just gonna shoot it?
That cat is getting real comfortable on you.
I know, what is he doing? He's like drooling and he like rubs spit on me. Fucking working cats. I swear to God. He's kind of intimidating.
A little bit. He's the size of a small German Shepherd.
He's got some girth to him. Some mass.
Yeah.
He's a hunter for sure. Look at that move. He was basically touching his toes like that. It was like doing the splits and touching his toes.
He should have cramped up. Ow!
I didn't stretch. Alright, what are you gonna do? Okay. And he's dead.
No, not quite.
I don't think you're coming back from that one. I'm just
No, I
gonna
know.
say.
But that's like the worst. What if he landed in a lake? No!
What's happening?
running out of oxygen, even though he's not that
He's
high.
like 300 feet in the air. I can't breathe. It was the wrong side of the rocket. It should like pushed him away.
Wouldn't that force field have to go over that jet?
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. All right. It probably goes inside the jet.
And then what? Stops at the blades or the rotor?
Yeah, probably. Why not?
The space rotor.
I mean, because you would have to protect it.
The space blades. Okay, now you're underneath it. What are you going to do? Okay. I didn't expect him to know the code since it was a different ship or whatever, but all right. Get over here.
He said, fuck you.
One bullet did that? He's going to rip this ship apart. The fuck? Ow! I mean, he's dead, right?
Yeah,
Obviously
he's gotta be.
Okay. His
Where's-
leg came off.
Separate at the hip.
I was surprised it was able to land it.
Cut to the legless Mexican guys. Like, oh, hey, I'm still here.
Thanks for coming back for me, guys. Oh, he's gonna be pissed. He's got fucking bells on? What was that?
Well, he can still communicate with his planet right now.
This one doesn't need a mask or armor or any of the other things that you would typically think a Predator would have. You know? I guess it does have a shoulder-mounted weapon somehow. Because it keeps shooting stuff, right? blam. Why didn't you just shoot it a bunch of time in the nuts?
Why didn't it just rip him in half right there?
All right. Or hit him with his elbow spike.
Whatever.
You're one ugly son of a bitch. Okay, what did that do? All right. She actually did a lot more. A lot more than I thought she would. Boom, body avalanche. The dog again? Jesus. Not to me. The fuck?
I like the Jim Carrey moment where he's like, his arm got cut off and he's like, whoa.
Okay, so I saw it that time. Oh, okay, so he has his little bracelets, right? And one bracelet does
Oh.
the shooting and one does the knife or something.
Or explosive knife?
Somehow
What's going on?
that was, you remember they threw that in the back of the van, the back of the box truck, the back of the big van, to get the dog to go in there to lock it up.
Oh.
And then the thing exploded. Remember I commented it like threw the dog out because it made like a funny dog noise and then you could see it in the front. And then it showed up with that thing, which was apparently some sort of javelin bomb that he attached to a knife and shot somehow or something. And then it exploded, I think. And now the thing is dead. Oh, I thought it was going to be like somebody's ear or something. Well, your unit died in the drug addict. Which one was that? Was that nipples? Did you see the nipples?
Mhm. Not even me.
So I mean, we're actually gonna find their bodies and give them no proper burial. Just this crap.
The predator dog will eat him, it's fine. Where do you get that bandana from?
Like how they
The guy
also
who's
deny
representing his gang.
that she was there and maybe she cared about him too. I was gonna remember them as me and you, son. Also, maybe this bitch.
I forgot you were there. Why does he look like that? What is happening?
You son of a bitch.
Oh, this is where the Wayland Corporation comes in. Remember, because the last one, it was the, what's the other one? Not Wayland, but the other
Yutani.
one. It was the Yutani Corporation.
Oh, yeah?
So here's where the Wayland Corporation is going to come in. So I've seen some alternate ending kind of things where there was some scenes that they deleted where there was more predators working with people, like the small predators. They were like on a tank together and there were like a bunch of them fighting the giant predator, but I guess they cut that.
So, you're telling me these scientists haven't opened the thing up?
I don't think they knew how. I think this is normal Predator music, right?
Yeah.
Predator killer. Ugh.
It's a naked Olivia Munn.
Oh, that'd be great. We just clone Olivia Munn's now, but she's pre-surgery. All right, what is happening? Why is it so sexual?
Why is it sticky?
Why is it sticky? What is it doing? It was looking at me.
They coated it in cosmoline.
All right, well, it's not that radioactive. So are they calling him a woman?
What now, bitches? Johnson, why the hell would you just aim a gun at everyone's head?
Quick, get him!
Blam, blam.
Pistol whip.
Why is that his new suit?
Why'd you call me Bubba?
Why would it be his suit? Why does he think he's entitled to it?
You did it, Mr. Black.
Directed by Shane Black. Written by Shane Black.
That was awful.
Oof, that was horrific. You know my favorite part was all that young Olivia Munn talk.
Mine was the hostess Twinkie talk.
Okay.
And then looking it up for 20 minutes, avoiding the movie.
Yeah, that movie was rough.
Yeah.
All right. Oof. Oofta.
Robert?
I think you'd like to add.
I think he's falling asleep with his eyes open.
I might as well have.
That was rough. That was probably one of the rougher movies we've watched so far.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised and a little proud of us for making it through it.
Yeah. Commentary was gold. Movie, not so much.
Yeah.
I just want my kids back.
He's so weird looking.
Now, especially.
I don't know.
If you had to pick a favorite part of the movie, what would it be?
Where the girl shoots herself in the foot and tries to get off of the bus and falls on the ground.
And then the guy lets her fall. The
Yeah.
guy doesn't catch you.
That
Come
guy-
on, catch you.
That got a genuine chuckle out of me.
All right.
I like that apparently she can shoot herself with a predator-sized amount of tranq, and it's just like, it's kind of fine.
Usually those tranq guns, and I'm not speaking from any sort of experience here, but it's not like a clip, right? It's like one thing. It's like a one-shot thing. They had that gun throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Well,
They used it like 20 times. They killed the guy with it.
yeah.
My favorite
Our
part.
tranq gun only holds a single syringe and can you only drop your average size clown.
Right? It's clown protection.
Yeah. Well, I think we're on the same page.
I think we're on the same page.
But yeah, I don't have a favorite part of this movie. I didn't like anything about it.
Yeah, it wasn't gratuitous enough in the right ways. You know, it was pointlessly bloody. Everything was too moist with blood.
Everything was sticky.
Yeah, I didn't like that. And there's too much cussing. I didn't like that either.
Oh yeah, the cuss.
You can cuss, that's fine, but that was too much.
There's a tasteful amount of cussing.
Exactly. Gratuitous, but in the wrong ways.
Yeah.
The only tits you show in the whole movie are on a playing card.
But you show all
And
the
you're
blood and
flashing
gore.
you flashing into a little kid even. Something right there.
Shane Black. Well, at least we got through the hardest one.
Wait till we watch fucking Aliens 3.
The mine?
The one where they're on the penal colony.
Yeah.
It's a smelting facility.
Well, irregardless of Leopold. Still a better movie than this. Okay, think about it. Think about it like
I'm listening.
logically. If you
Okay.
had
I'm listening.
any kind of directing capability whatsoever, like, I don't know. This movie's just awful.
Yep.
I can watch at least Alien 3 and go, okay, this is a coherent movie. There's no parts that stick out that are just incredibly stupid, except the bad CGI at the end.
Well, I think they bit off more than they could chew with that.
Yeah, oh, much more.
Alien in that one.
No, I mean,
You're talking about Aliens 3?
I'm talking about when she jumps off and she's holding the alien into her chest.
Well, I mean, that's probably
And that
how
looks like it-
poorly animated
It falls into the
It's like that Poochie thing again, where they just freeze the frame and then just like move the frame across like a still picture. Just like with Olivia Munn in that scene. That's probably my second favorite scene.
But yeah, that's bad.
That was bad. It's all
But,
bad.
but other than that, like, that movie's, you know, an American movie classic compared to this.
I thought this one was going to be a lot better. I think Predators or whatever the last one
Spoiled
was
you?
way better than this.
You think it spoiled you?
It definitely got my hopes up for this one.
Yeah.
For sure. I guess you're right. It's a good thing we got it out of the way. Now we can finally get on to, wow, shit. What's that one called?
Covenant,
Covenant? Prometheus 2? Covenant?
and then Alien 3. No, then Alien.
No, I don't want to watch Alien. It's so boring.
We should watch the extended cut.
Ugh, there is an extended cut of Alien.
Yeah, there is.
No, Aliens.
Nope, Alien.
Oh my god, is it another 45 minutes of them sleeping?
It's literally them discovering the ship with the thing on it. The jockey. It's like them
That's from the movie.
No, it goes much longer into it.
Oh.
Like them walking up to the ship, them
You know
having a
what we should
discussion
do?
inside the spaceship before they even get out.
We should get that extended edition of The Lord of the Rings and really cash in on that.
Because our other Hobbit and
Well,
Lord of the Rings
the
did so
Hobbit
well.
one still didn't do well. That still is like our lowest rated one.
Yeah. And Unexpected Hobbit 2 did better.
Yeah, the third one, The Five Armies, did pretty good. It got a decent amount. But The Lord of the Rings is the far superior series. Quebec!
In a way. In a way.
That was rough.
Yeah, a little nappy nap time.
Like my
Put Robert to sleep.
I'm not going to blame the movie. I'm going to say it's this crazy New Mexican weather.
I know it's so nice right now. Just the outside even looks all comfy.
There's no wind anymore.
I know it's still 96 degrees outside at least, but
It's like 100.
Is it only 96?
Balmy New Mexico, 96. Good night!
Bye.